Yo guys, what's going on? It's Mossy87 here, and welcome back to episode 14 of the Blackburn Rovers career mode. This is a spoiler to the last episode. You can see we're in the Premier League. We won the championship. Joining us, we have the mighty Leeds, and we also have Southampton, who came up in the playoffs. Let's go have a little look at the objectives of what they expect from us. They want sign at least 3 players younger than 20. That's fine. Youth player. Okay, that's okay as well. Crucial first team player to midfielder, okay. Avoid relegation, good. Reach around a 16 in the FA Cup, which I would like to do myself, and sign 2 crucial players and make a profit of 29 mil. Oh, okay. What's the budget looking like then? £74 million to spend on this team. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have a little look around, see who I am able to scout. New signings I think we're going to go for. We're going to go for a new right back, a new goalkeeper. They want us to spend big on a midfielder, so maybe that's what we do. And we're looking okay everywhere else. We need to beef up this bench a little bit and the reserves a little bit. Now we're in the Premier League, we're going to have a whole lot of work to do. So let's see what we can do. Right guys, gone through the team and looks like Wolstead could be on his way out. He's not happy with the contract, he's not happy with how he's playing, but I think he's going to go. He's definitely going. Here we've got Oman, who we got last season from the youth. He could make a few appearances in the cup. Pickering and Hamworker I am happy with. Centre backs Carter, Branthwaite and Bogard I'm happy with. I might bring in another centre back and send Bogard out on loan. The rest will go. Britton, I've listed him for transfer, not happy with his performances. It was between him and Costello. Costello's younger, he's already happy with sitting on the bench, plus he can play left back, so that was an easy decision. Tronstad I haven't made my mind up with yet, but I think he is going to go. Travis is still in the team. Buckley's come back from loan, he's going. Wharton is staying. Mainu out on loan. Maya Lidder, need to get him some more playtime, but he's definitely staying, as is Sigerson, Enciso, Schmodic, Mushleger. Reeves is going to go out on loan this season, so we need to bring in another winger, and obviously Connolly is going to stay. Let's go over to the transfer hub and let's see who we're thinking about bringing in. So first we've got 2 keepers. We've got Bulker and we've got Kelleher. I'm waiting for them to come back and say who I can sign. Let's see which one's better. We've got Matthew and Fresneda, which is 2 very similar players. One's taller than the other, but I think they're both, one's a little bit younger that can grow, one's older that can come in straight away and get the job done. We've got Tyler Adams and Ndombele, both quite a bit older, bit of experience to come into the team. We've also got Rene Adelaide, who is a free agent, 74 rated. So what I'm thinking is get rid of Tronstad and Rene Adelaide can come in and sit on the bench. So I think that's going to be the first signing I'm going to make. And then we've got Raksaki as well, which haven't made my opinion on yet. The only thing I don't like is he doesn't have a face, but if Reeves going out on loan, he could come in straight away. So let's go for Raksaki. Let's go for 5 mil. I reckon we can get him in for that. Come on. 5.8. 5.5. He's firm on the 5.8. Brother. 5.6. Come on. Go on, Roy. Me and you go way back. Well done. Good lad. Great decision. Now what does he want? That is the thing. Is he happy to be rotation? Important. You're not even higher rated than any of my wingers. Surely you should be happy with rotation. He wants important though, so we're going to have to give it to him. His wage demands are a lot better than Rene Adelaide. 27 grand. He's the first player in. Raksaki is coming in to be a little bit of a bench warmer because Reeves is going out on loan. But 5.6, we could have signed him for cheaper last season. Don't know why we didn't. But he is finally in. We've been looking at him for a while and he's going to slot right into the team. Who's this out the club? Leonard out on loan. Was it Leonard? Oh, it's probably Harry Leonard, not Leonard. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. John Buckley's out as well. He went to Brighton instead of Leicester. Oh, that's annoying. We lost 900k on him. Tronstad is out as well for 1.8 mil. So we're getting all this money back that we're about to spend, and we've already got it to spend as well. So Leonard out. Mainu loan agreement. Yes, please. Who's that as well? Travis. We're not selling Travis. Travis ain't going anywhere. Reeves can go out on loan though. He needs to gain time. He did play a few games last season, but he needs more. And who's this out now? Callum Britton is out of the club as well. 3.8 mil. God, we're raking in the money. How much do we have now? Let's go for the cheapest one, because the one we can win with the worst teams. Britain sold. Ennis 1.7. Everyone's going. Right guys, so we've had all the players come back in, and I want to try and keep this as realistic as possible. So I'm thinking out of these two goalkeepers, either one of them could come, so don't really mind for them. This one is a bit of an interesting one, because Pablo Maffeo he's tried it in the Prem and he failed for City. That's 24 mil. And then for Nader, he's 19. He's got 8 years younger than Maffeo, and he could grow into a really good player. But I don't know if that's a likely decision for him to move from there to Blackburn. But you never know. And then we've got Rene Adler, which I am going to go in for in a minute. Or should I? I don't know. I think a free agent to have in the club will be quite good. But then either Tyler Adams, who's the same rating as Ndombele, but 2 years younger. And the only thing I'm thinking here is Ndombele is really good at dribbling. He hasn't succeeded in the Prem yet, so I would really like for him to succeed in the Prem. But we are going to go with the goalkeeper first. And I had not made this decision until just now. I'm going to go in for Bulka because I did not realise he's 6'6". So we're going to go and try and sign him. Let's see what Nice say. We'll go in for his offer. You know what, that's not bad. Let's remove the sell-on clause. See if they'll have 11.2. They've had it. Lovely. Bulka, hopefully we can get him in as our first starting goalkeeper. Wolster can then leave. Crucial, lovely. We'll take you. Let's give him 4 years. I think he can grow nicely in that time. Disregard the release clause. And wage, let's give him 30 because he's on 21 at the moment. Reasonable. Love it. Bulka is the first signing in the Premier League for us. A new goalkeeper. We needed it. Let's see what the board think of that. Come on, it's got to be an A rating. Surely. Boom! We like that. Beautiful. He's going straight into the team. Right, I'm going to go and do it. I don't think it's the most realistic signing, but then again, it is a career mode. We are going to go for Ivan Fresneda. I've never signed him before. 11.5 mil could look likely to get it over the line. I'm going to go in straight with 10 and see what they say. We don't want that sell-on clause. Let's try again just for 10. They're happy with it. We like that. Let's try and get him in. Important, yeah, you're going to be an important player, mate. Don't you worry about that. 5 years, you're only 19. Stay in the club for a while. You want 17 grand? That's happy with me. Lovely, and we've got our second signing in. It is Ivan Fresneda. What did the board think of that? Surely another A. Or have I spent too much on him? B or A? Surely. We don't have a good right back. A B. We'll take a B. Ranking Costello. Lovely. Decided I'm going to go in for Ndombele. They think we can get him for as cheap as 13.6 mil. So I'm going to go in for 14. He must be in the last year of his contract. He went out on loan last season, didn't he? Well, I think it was Turkey or somewhere around there. And I don't think he's enjoyed his time because he's come back from loan. But we are going to try and sign him for 15.5 mil. 27 years old. He could be a super vital player in the midfield. Crucial player. Yep, I'll have you as a crucial player. Let's put him on 3 years because he is 27. Release clause, no release clause. This could be where it gets tricky now. He wants... Oh, wow. Remove the bonus. Let's see if he's happy with that. It's not quite what he's looking for, but he'll have it. Ndombele comes into the club. I'm not sure if they're going to be happy with this. He's a tested player in the Prem and he hasn't done very well so far, but it is a C. Because this is what the team is going to look like going into the start of the season, hopefully, unless anything else changes. Sigson, I need to change his position to a right winger. Connolly's going to stay up front as the target man, not the target man, as the main forward. Look at that, 5-star, 5-star. Wharton's going to keep his place, which is controversial against Travis. Schmodic's on the bench. I was thinking of selling Schmodic because he is 28 years old and getting a new cam, but I think Muslija, he needs that backup from someone, so I'll take that. And then the other option was to get a brand new centre back, but an older, experienced centre back. So that's what I'm going to go and look at now, and I'm going to see who I can find. Right, guys, this is the team. Last signing made. If you haven't seen it already, it is Emre Can. Reason I went for him, he's 30 years old now, dying away a little bit at Dortmund. He did actually go to Spurs in this career mode, and I thought it was such a cheap price. It was 27 million for him for an 83 rated centre back. Obviously, he's had his better days when he was younger, but I think because he could play CDM and centre back, look at those stats. He's going to be incredible. I'm converting him to a centre back at the moment, so he might go even higher. But running out of defence is something we missed last season. I tried to do it with Carter and Branthwaite, but Chan is going to be able to do that perfectly. And I think this team is easily mid-table. The only worry is Wharton, really, and he's a quality player. So I'm excited to get this season underway. Right, lads, we've got some young boys out of the club now. Kobe Mainu is going on loan to AZ. I can't remember that actual name, but he's out on loan. Also out on loan is the main man, not the main man, but the first person through the youth academy. It is going to be Reeves. He is out of the club, only on loan. Obviously, I bought in Raksaki. Edward Reeves isn't going to get much game time, so he's off to the Netherlands, as well as Mainu. And Niall Ennis, we sold him for 1.7 mil as well, so some more money coming in for the club. Right, guys, one thing I really want to do is I want to get a 5-star scout going to England to find a striker so I can find the new Alan Shearer. I love Connolly, but I've just wanted to get the new Alan Shearer in, and now we can finally get that with Bryn Gerish. He's a good rated scout. He's going to be picking me up players, hopefully someone that can come in and do that Shearer role. And another player out the club, Televovic, 860,000, absolutely beautiful into the club. Boys, this is beautiful. Chan, already an 84 rated by changing him to a centre back. That is what you want to see. He's going to be an absolute beast for us. I'm going to try and change some other people's positions, see if they can play a little bit better in another position. Right, guys, it's our debut game in the Premier League, and we're against a promoted side, so this could go in our favour, really. But I've had a little bit of a mare. Everyone's sharpness is absolutely terrible. I don't know if that's going to have an effect on the game, but we've got debuts for Bulka, Chan, Fresneda, and Ndombele. All of them, all 4 new starters, haven't played in this team apart from in pre-season, which I didn't show you because I'm not going to bore you friendlies. But this is going to be the only game of this video, I think. Let's see if we can start off the Premier League as good as we finished the Championship.
The new Premier League season only moments away, but which team will stamp their authority today? We will soon find out.
Come on, Blackburn, let's get this going. Oh, look at that. The Premier League layout looks so much better. I tell you what, Southampton are coming at me fast. I've changed a couple of the settings, so I've got competitor mode on. I've got, it's now a fast-paced game, and I changed something else as well. The one that makes player difficulty or something, so it makes one of the best player on their team is like really good for some reason. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna have to play super sweaty to try and stay up this season. But if anyone can do it, Blackburn can. Here's the first touch of the ball for Emre Can, who does give it to Ndombele, who's another new starter. Does find Muslija, finds Wharton. Can Connolly get started? He can. It's 1-0. Goal for Blackburn Rovers. Goal for Aaron Connolly. He's starting. How he finished the Championship. Can we keep this going? We're against a promoted side. We dominated them in the Championship, so this should be a must-win game. But we're still in the Premier League, nevertheless. They might have made some good signings, but we've made even better signings. and we are 1-0 up inside the first 8 minutes. And of course it's Aaron Connolly that's going to get the goal. He is number 9 now as well. I've gone through and I've sorted out all the numbers. So Connolly, first season as the number 9 for Blackburn, and he started it off with a goal. Wharton can find Fresneda. What can he do? Oh, he is running down. Plays a good ball, but no one is on the end of it. And Dembele wins the header, but now they're coming at us. Stewart against Emre Can. He comes out the better. Hoping Chan and Fresneda are really going to change this back four, because it was so leaky all last season. Obviously the new keeper as well. Let's see if he makes any difference. Fresneda, that's beautiful. He's not much of an upgrade, but he will be when he starts growing. Connolly through to Sigurdsson. One of my favourite players, Sigurdsson. And he is a Blackburn player. I'd like to keep him all the way to the very end of the season. To the career. Muslija gives it away. Chan with the ball. Can find Ndombele, who's going to turn. That's why I got him in. Those sort of turns. Can find Connolly. Can find Muslija, who's going to turn. Hit one. And it's a good save from Lumley. Still 1-0. You know who's taking the corners. Come on. Harry Pickering. Still haven't changed him. And Branthwaite is not in that location anymore. It's Chan. And they get it wide. Legia's going to whip in this one. Who can he find? Can he find that dangerous Chan? He can't. Connolly again. Oh, it's another save from Lumley. I'll tell you what. All over Southampton here. Sigurdsson finds Connolly on the edge. Who is going to hit one? And it's a diving header to clear it. Branthwaite, beautiful. Fresneda. Ah, he can't slip it through. Whiteman with the ball. Gives Stewart now. Tell you what, they haven't even had a sniff. Bulker's had nothing to do. But it's whether they have that one chance and it goes in or not. That was poor from Chan. Pickering. Oh, it's poor from Pickering as well. And it's poor from Bulker. It's 1-1. And you got to question the keeper. I think he should have done a lot better than that. Poor defending from me, ultimately. But at his near post, he just palms it into the back of his net. That's too poor. That's why I got rid of Wolstead. I wasn't happy with him. He did that too much. And now, we're 1-1 in a game that we've absolutely dominated. Pickering to Enciso. Pickering going still. Of course he is. Try and find Enciso. He can. Enciso, can you find anyone? Can't find Sigurdsson. Oh, he fires it at Stevens. And that's a foul. And that is going to be half time. It's 1-1 in a game that we are absolutely dominating. Second half. Southampton are getting us underway. I love the graphics. The fact that I've got the graphics now for the Premier League. Didn't have any of that in the Championship because obviously we weren't in the Prem. But it just looks so much more beautiful to be playing a game. Oh no, Southampton are through. It's a great save from Bulker this time. He's made up for his mistakes. And Southampton were nearly 2-1 up. It's well played from Sigurdsson there. And Ndombele stopped his run, but he does win it back. He can play Sigurdsson again. He can find Connolly. He can find Wharton, who's going to fire it in. But no, Lumley with a fantastic save. Now, Muslija, going to have to whip one in again. Who can you find? Can find Emre Can with a bicycle kick. Oh, it's off the crossbar. We know that we can hit a bicycle kick. He's done it in real life. But we've somehow got it. And Ndombele now. Sigurdsson can find Connolly. Connolly is running with it. Can he get his second? He can get his second. It's 2-1. Went quiet there because I was focusing. But he does get the goal. And it's 2-1 to Blackburn. We could be getting a win in our first game in the Premier League as Blackburn Rovers manager, and that is what you like to see. I don't think all games are going to be this easy, but this one against Southampton certainly is. And let's get some subs on. We're actually going to bring on Travis, and we're going to take off Ndombele. No, we're going to take off Ndombele and Wharton, and we're going to bring on Travis and we're going to put Chan into midfield. That's not what I've made. We've brought Carter on. Carter and Travis are on. Chan has gone into midfield. Wow, that I struggled so much to get that out. I still don't even know if I've said that right. Sigurdsson takes it around his player beautifully. Does find Chan, who... I didn't mean to do that little pass that he did, but he ended up doing it and messed us up. But Connolly could have been through then. Emre Can, he's dribbling with it, does give it to Muslija, not intentionally, but Travis now, outside the boot, into the top corner. Oh my god, Travis, I've never seen him do that in my life. He shouldn't even be on the pitch, he's not a starter, he's come on and he's travelled it into the top corner. And Southampton must be like, what has happened here? He never did this in the Championship. But he's threatened by the players that are coming in, and he has scored a beautiful goal. Lovely Connolly. Muslija, what have you got for me? What have you got for me? Can find Sigurdsson. This might be an easier game than we initially thought. Sigurdsson to Chan, and Chan gets a goal on his debut. It is 4-1. It's just too easy. Premier League what? We're going to be at the top of the Premier League. That's why I moved him forward into centre mid. He's going to be an absolute beast for me this season. Sigurdsson to Chan. Chan volleys it. Poor keeping, but we take the goal. Let's see what Raksaki can do in the final few minutes. We know we can score goals. Doesn't matter what division we're in, but we might struggle against the actual Premier League teams. Southampton, they didn't even get in the top two. They won on the playoffs. So Raksaki can play through. Connolly, can he get his hat-trick? He can. Hat-trick on his Premier League debut for Brentford. Oh my god. Blackburn and mumbling all words. Southampton have absolutely lost it, and we're 5-1 up. And you just absolutely love to see it. Raksaki, debut assist for him as well. And Connolly, outside the boot, into the back of the net, is what you like to see from the boy. Come on, that's got to be 3 minutes. It has, and it's a 5-1 win on the debut of the Premier League. And I did not think it was going to be that easy. Connolly starting again, scoring goals. This is going to be a fun season, I can feel it. First youth intake for the Alan Shearer regen. Felix Ford is not going to be that guy. Patrick Slater, he could be that guy. He definitely could be that guy up front. Ronnie Cooper could be that guy, although he's left-footed. Brandon Berry, no. Taylor Long, no. And Cameron Platt could be that guy as well. Right guys, we have got a game coming up against West Ham. It's going to be our first real challenge of the season, because obviously the game against Southampton, we knew we were good enough to beat them. I'm going to show you what I'm running. So the match, we've got ultimate 5 minutes, competitor mode on, player based difficulty is on, and then I did have the game on a fast paced game, because that does meet my needs better. But this is the team that's going to take on West Ham. Let's see what they can do. Did I just say a 12:45 kickoff? That's a proper weird time. It's our first home game of the Premier League season. Let's see if we can take it to them. And Musley just got weird stuff all over him. Why has that not been sorted yet? This is going to be a tough game, I can already feel it. But we're ready for them. They've got Fornals, David, Zinchenko. We knew they had Fornals, but nice end on Bele, lovely. Twice there, Souček to Bowen. I'm assuming he's going to be very good, because he would have grown very well. Look at how they're passing the ball. Paqueta, actually, he might be the danger man. I don't think that's a foul. I think he fell over and Chan just cut him out. But, you know, there's no way he's scoring this free kick, surely. Where's my mini pitch? Oh, Bulka, what a save. Oh my lord. How did he hit it that hard from there? That was insane. That's ultimate difficulty for you. Head that out, thank you Pickering. Fresneda's with it now. Can he run? He can run. He's doing very well to keep hold of it, but Alvarez cuts him out now. Can already tell he is the danger man, but Wharton deals with him expertly. Not sure that's a word, but Play that ball. Oh, he's ran all the way from his own box. And Sisso, please. He does. He buries it. Maybe the Premier League isn't as hard as they all say, because it is a nice little counter-attack. And it's 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's have another look at this. I seen him running, and Wharton just plays the ball through to him, and then it's a beautiful finish from Enciso, put it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 in a game that I've been a little bit scared, to be honest, because West Ham have been coming at us with all they've got, really. Tell you what, Paqueta is scaring me every single time he gets the ball, but we've got the ball again. And Ndombele, what have you got? Can find Connolly, can find Muslija. Muslija's going to hit one from range, and it's a good save from Dimitrovic. And I tell you what, we are all over West Ham now that we've scored. Muslija's going to whip one in. Emre Can, bicycle kick. He tried it in the first game, and he hit the crossbar, but he's tried it in the second game, and he has scored from it. And that is 2-0 within 20 minutes. We are taking the Premier League by storm. Someone might need to tell me what sliders to put on if this is going to be too easy, because I'm absolutely destroying West Ham here. Look at this. Boom. Bicycle kick. We like that. From a centre-back as well. Let's see what we can do with him. Muslija's going to whip this one in. It's gone to Fresneda, out of all people. Now Connolly. Connolly from range fires it over into the crowd, and that is 2-0 at half-time. So second half is about to be underway. I thought that West Ham were all over me, but we're actually all over them. We've had more possession, we've had more shots. Overall, we deserve to be winning here. We're not getting lucky by any stretch or means. And Ndombele can find Connolly, who is going to turn, but Zuma, with his strength again, cuts it out. Now we need to get back in numbers. Paqueta, dancing, he's dancing, and it's a goal. I told you he was their dangerous man. I tried to defend it, but I couldn't. He was just dancing around me, and he does end up getting a goal into the back of the net. But we are still a goal ahead. Let's not let them come back into it. Let's not concede from this. Get that out. Thank you, Fresneda. No! No way has he scored that with his weak foot. What the hell? There was a little bit lucky, and then he's just somehow kept it, and then there's just nothing I can do about that. That's the player difficulty coming in, isn't it? Just picks one player to be amazing, and that is Paqueta today. I told you he was looking dangerous. Come on, Chan. Lovely, Travis. Beautiful from you. That's why he's still in the side. Muslija, can you play through Connolly? He can. Who is going to play through? Sigurdsson! He's going to bury it into the back of the net. We might have the win. In the 83rd minute, we've had a dangerous counter-attack, and we've put it into the back of the net. This is what we want from this club. Look at this. Good ball there. Through to Connolly. Connolly, little poke through to Sigurdsson, and Sigurdsson buries it into the back of the net. No doubt about it, really. Absolutely toe pokes it. Poor keeping, but he ain't saving that anyway. This could be it. There's 2 minutes left. Have they got an attack in them? I have no idea. Hopefully they don't. I'll take the foul, anyone. Take a foul. They're going to go back, and we are going to get 2 wins out of 2. I'm not expecting us to stay in this position come the end of the season, but it's one hell of a start that I did not expect, to be honest. Right, guys, this is what the table looks like after 2 games played. We are somehow top of the league. We will not be there at the end of the season. The next game we've got to play is against Spurs by the looks of it, but we've got a Carabao Cup game coming up as well in the week. So stay tuned for that in the next episode. If you have enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.